Originally known as Crossroads, the site in southern McLean County began as a small rural community in the early 1800s, serving travelers along key routes near the Pond River and Cypress Creek. In 1852, a post office named Social Hill was established, but by 1854, George L. Helm platted the town and renamed it Sacramento, inspired by John Vickers, a local who had recently returned from the California gold rush and suggested the name evoking prosperity and opportunity, incorporation and growth. 1860 Sacramento was officially incorporated as a city on October 8, 1860, just months before the Civil War erupted, marking its transition from a loose settlement to a formal municipality. The post office was renamed Sacramento in 1861, boosting local commerce and connectivity. At this time, the town was a modest agricultural hub, with farms producing tobacco, corn, and livestock, and its strategic location along emerging roads supported trade in the Owensboro metropolitan area. The Battle of Sacramento, December 1861. Early in the Civil War, the town became a flashpoint when Confederate cavalry under Lieutenant Colonel Nathan Bedford Forrest, numbering about 200 to 300 men, ambushed a larger Union force of around 500 led by Major Eli H. Murray. Tipped off by local sympathizer Molly Moorhead, Forrest's troops encircled and routed the Federals in a swift engagement dubbed Forrest's First Fight. The victory, achieved through bold flanking and charges, highlighted Forrest's tactical prowess and left a lasting legacy, with annual reenactments held today. Post-war development and economy. Late 19th to 20th century. After the war, Sacramento rebuilt amid Kentucky's divided loyalties, focusing on agriculture and small-scale industry. The arrival of railroads in the late 1800s connected it to larger markets, spurring growth in tobacco farming and coal mining nearby. By the early 1900s, it had schools, churches, and businesses. Though it remained a quiet rural center, the population hovered around 500 to 600 for decades, reflecting steady but unremarkable expansion tied to McLean County's farming heritage. Modern era and preservation. 20th to 21st century. In recent decades, Sacramento has emphasized its historical roots, with Civil War sites like the battlefield driving tourism via driving tours and markers from the Kentucky Historical Society. Community efforts preserved landmarks, including a successful fight in the 2010s to keep Sacramento Elementary School open. Today, with a population of about 429, 2020 census, it blends small-town charm with modern amenities, fostering local events and agriculture while honoring its past.